That's exactly what we mean.
How do I do? Do my good side?
Welcome to Kenny Place Mews.
I'm such a bad singer. I'm actually tone deaf. You laughing means like this is actually really bad.
So I can't speak too much or too loud in here.
Good morning, everyone. This is our second week of our weekly vlog. We're in Mount Row because we are hosting a coffee morning / open house for agents, and we've got this wonderful coffee van here. I actually nearly just got him stuck in the garage door. But so we've got coffee, we've got set up, we need to do our morning meeting, but it's kind of now running a bit behind. We need to do this. But yeah, that's the plan for the day. Kylie, say hi to everyone. Good morning. Working out in her pink suit. Yeah, you know it. This is Josie, she's up here. Yay! Say good morning. Good morning. Here she is. Stine. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, Lady in Pink?
Yes.
Is that a song?
Lady
Lady
in
in
Red. So Stine and I are also on the same wavelength, so we'll be like, did you send thingy to thingy-majiggy? And like, we know what's going on.
And everyone else is like, yeah, it's code language.
Yeah.
How much should I explain?
I don't know what you're about to explain.
For Kenny Place?
Yeah. What are you opening up for?
For the lease.
Oh, for the
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
That's exactly what we mean. Yeah. Do you want to give a crash course on lease versus freehold?
Yeah.
You take it away.
No. So we have a house and a beautiful mews in Kensington, and it's 3 houses that were put together. You have freeholds, which mean you own the land and the house on the land. This is a freehold house. And when you own a leasehold, it means someone else owns the land, the freehold, and you own the house on top of it. And so this house that we have, Canning Place Mews, is 3 houses that have been put together that were all on different leases. And so now we're getting a specialist leasehold person to amalgamate the leases and just make it much more simple, basically. Did you see Russ's story on Instagram last night with Brian Johnson? He was saying sleep is like the key thing.
It is so key. Yeah.
So I would like always get stressed about working late and thinking of Elon Musk and how he just works straight through till 5 in the morning. But I'm like, no, he's gonna die early, and that is not the way that I work. I need at least 7 hours sleep. Although last night I got back really late and I haven't looked at my Dora room this morning because I know it's gonna be down.
Yeah. No, it's important. Sleep is so important.
Hey!
Yes,
How are you?
How would you vlog?
explain what you do.
I do the content, but I'm freelance, so still sticking around with DDRE and filming open houses like
And
this.
she's great. Look at that. DDRE. That's sick. So we are going to Connaught to get all the pastries for everyone, and then I actually am going to order some water on Zap for everyone. You know that I always like fly around to find the best chocolate chip cookie, and they have the best chocolate chip cookies. Honestly, look at those cookies there. They are just so good. All these goodies. So I basically go to Connaught whenever I'm at Mount Row and get one of those chocolate chip cookies. They are so good, and it has like the perfect spot if you want to watch the world go by. Sit outside there, the sun shines directly on it. It's amazing. And so they kindly have given us some goodies for our open house, because if you're doing a coffee morning in Mount Row in Mayfair, I think you have to have some treats from the Connaught for sure. How are you?
I'm good, how are you? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I'm like 25%.
Oh my god.
That was what.
Smell them. Lean over. Look how ridiculous these look.
They are like amazing. I would love to have
Triple
one.
chocolate, I know.
What is with that foam?
That's what Chirag said in the message. He put the wrong cleaner thing in, so now it's foaming. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Very
early morning.
Welcome to our coffee open house at our listing on Mount Road in Mayfair. We have got delicious coffee. We have pastries from the Connaught. If you would like to pop in, please come on down, grab coffee, say hello, and take a look around.
What do you want to say?
Hello, everyone, on the weekly vlog. What do you want me to say?
So the Jess Bishop team is doing a weekly vlog now, so
Okay.
everyone can like follow what we're up to. But it's
Fine.
really good because obviously we just continue doing our day
Fine.
and it doesn't interrupt. Then everyone gets to see
Hello,
everything.
everyone on the weekly vlog. I'll see you soon.
Alex and I used to work together at
Yeah.
like very well. We did
Yeah.
a big deal together
We
last
did,
year, which is good.
100%. Yeah,
Alex is an ultra runner.
trying to.
He's going to be running 100
K in July, mid-July. Race to the Stones, which is definitely pushing me for sure. But hopefully our next deal will be on this lovely mews house. So
I love that.
go phone my buyer now. Anyway, see you later.
I'm just alone now.
I've bought a house there before.
Cheers.
So
Cheers.
this is our weekly vlog. This is Silas, who is like a genius photographer, videographer, everything. So stylish, works with Rasa, and he's helping us like establish ideas and how we're going to do more content for Mount Road for the house. He's a genius. You are. Rasa hunted down this man on the street.
I didn't
Because she thought he was good looking and got
It's
robbed.
not me who thought that he's good looking.
Got
Oliver was trying to find me a husband. And Ollie just jumped off the car and said, let me chat with this guy. And it turns out to be an agent who was about to come to our open house. And he ditched us.
Rasa scared him. So that's a wrap from our open house. How was it, Rasa?
I think it was a huge success. Such a great turnout. Amazing people came in to support us.
Delicious coffee.
Delicious coffee
Delicious
from
pastries
Connaught.
that no one ate because they're now all very healthy. So we're going to go and eat 1,000 croissants and
Yes, yes, we will do that. The key is to do such events not only to showcase the home, but also to build relationships with so many amazing agents, because the collaboration is key in this business, and the more we do this, the more we build relationships, and the more success we have in our business, we will have in our business, right?
Yeah, and it's really important as well because from just the photos and videos online, you may not be able to understand what the house is actually like. And 3 people who were here today, they'd seen content on Instagram and they were like, oh, actually, I've got a buyer this will really work for.
Yes.
And previously, they wouldn't have brought the buyer to the house, and now they're going to.
We'll do it more often. And thanks for the partnership.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine better person. Better person working with. Oh my god, disaster already. Yeah, thanks.
Hi, now we are in Notting Hill in one of our new listings. I'm here with the photographer. Darryl is his name. He is the best in London. And he's going to take some gorgeous photos of this beautiful home that we're taking on. It's all about the details. We're standing here in the hallway with a lot of stuff that we moved out from the dining room. So it looks nice and sleek and perfect. We see Darryl is shooting behind me to make sure the photos are going to be
You guys have been to this house before, but we are now doing a viewing here and need to get it ready. Come in, come in. There's the door. Clients put the music on, which is great. And then I'm going to have to whiz around and put all the lights on. So we've just been getting the house ready for a viewing. It's a really important viewing because the buying agent has been around the house already. They think their client's going to love it, and now he's coming with the client. So we need to make sure the house is ready to be shown. So that means opening up all the curtains, opening up all the blinds, getting all the lights on, getting the music on in the background, which really sets like the ambience and vibe for when we're showing it. And so it's really important to always get to your viewings early, otherwise you simply won't have time to do it, and the house isn't presenting to its best, and then you're not doing the best for your clients. So always get to your viewings early and make sure you set everything up. Pretty good, huh?
Very good.
For a tall person like yourself.
Very good. Tall and handsome.
Tall,
Hello, camera.
handsome, yeah. Ladies, here he is.
Here I am.
So Sammy was my boss when we both worked at Night Park.
Best boss. The best
What's
boss.
the best boss?
It was short-lived though. I was only a boss
No.
for about a year.
No, it was a bit
longer.
more. Yeah. Actually, no, maybe like just a year and a half. And then he's just put some
Bit of planting.
outdoor,
Okay,
no planting, bit of
Okay.
furniture. We'll just peek your head.
Yeah, got
You
it.
can see.
Very nice.
And then let's
Very nice.
whiz down in the lift so you can just see the. Or do you want to walk?
Oh, cool.
Okay, good.
How did I do? Do you get my good side? I'll see you soon.
Bye, Sammy.
Take care.
Ping me that brochure.
I will.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye.
Okay, guys.
So we just had a really good viewing on my listing. Look, this is my old office. That's my old office where I spent 8 years. And my listing on Vicarage is just around the corner from there, and we had a really, really good viewing. So I'm very excited about that. And then after that, I showed an agent, he's like a buying agent / agent called Sammy Robertson, and I used to work with him at Night Frank. He was my boss, and showed him the house because since we staged it, it looks really, really good. So I want to show him. So I'm feeling very excited. And after this, I'm going to head back to the office, but I think it's going to be a day where you don't go to the office at all because we've got too many viewings and things to do. So I just asked Kieran who S Club 7 is, and he has no idea, which makes you feel so old. And so I just started singing. Kieran, you have to start singing with me. Reach for the stars, climb every mountain high. I'm such a bad singer. I'm actually tone deaf. You laughing means like this is actually really bad.
Better than me.
So I'll have you know I'm a grade 8 percussionist, but in my percussion exam, we didn't do the oral part of it because I am literally tone deaf. So yeah, I apologise for that whole experience there, but I'm actually tone deaf.
Welcome to Kensington Mews. So now we are in the house that Jess and I spoke about this morning, about the leasehold, where we are looking to lengthen the lease. So we have an expert running around in the house right now. He's not going to come on camera, doing his thing. And I just want to take you around quickly. So this is a lovely mews house. Maybe let me show you outside actually. Just around the corner from one of my favorite cafes or coffee shops in Kensington, which is literally just on the other side of the road, which is called Hjem. It's a Danish name. People normally pronounce it, what do they say? Hjem maybe, or something like that, but it's actually Hjem. It means home in Danish. Enough about that. We are in a lovely little mews here. And I'm gonna take you through. This is the garage. And what we're looking at is this part of the house is one lease. This entrance here is another lease. And then over here is another one. So it's 3 leases under the same house that has been combined. And we're looking to how we most efficiently can extend the lease and make it favorable to whoever is gonna buy it. Then in here, this is like a big room to set up for, it can be an office, it can be snack room, big TV room, cinema room, whatever you need, gym maybe even. In here you have the kitchen, dining. Very sweet. Everything is completely newly renovated, and our client has done it to a very nice and sleek standard. As you can see here when we're walking up the staircase, lovely lights, good attention to detail. You can smell it's fresh. The wood floors are completely new as well. Come in here. We have the living room with a cute little balcony looking out on this mews, which is so sweet because you are away from the main road, so you get quite private and quiet here, and you have some really good schools around the corner. How it normally is with these mews houses is that sometimes they can be quite narrow and tall. This one is quite spacious on the square footage and also in the plan. So this will be your principal bed and bath. And nowadays, you can't say, a lot of agents normally beforehand said master bedroom, but because we live in the new era, we can't say that, so we say principal bedroom. So this is the principal. And at the top, again, attention to detail. You have some beautiful light wells, so you just get the light coming in. And you have two wonderful bedrooms. And who is gonna buy this? It's gonna be a young couple, or it's gonna be someone who doesn't necessarily live here full time as a pied-à-terre. This is the perfect pied-à-terre, lock up and go. You can come to London, you are super central. Hyde Park is just on the other side. You have your coffee shops, Kensington High Street, all of it. You're just in the middle of everything. So it's a perfect pied-à-terre. Now I'm off to the last appointment of the day, which is quite interesting, and I'm going to explain a bit more about it. But first I'm going to go and get changed quickly. I live just around the corner, so see you in a second. Hey, just got changed. We are now going to a place just around the corner here in Notting Hill, where I'm doing a collab with a brand that is called Replace, and they are focusing on recovery. They're focusing on infrared, bit of mental health, really good for your recovery. And we're gonna go and try out their body rollers. And actually, funny enough, this collab is also for my run club, which is every Sunday at 10 a.m. So if you want to join, DM me. But let's go have a look at Replace. Come with us. So at DDRE, we are working a lot on our personal brands, and you may have heard that before. And this means finding out what your identity is, what your personal brand is, and then lean into that, which means that when you do collabs, it's quite important to find brands, not just take any brand. You need to find brands that are aligned with your image and your online presence and who you want to portray yourself as. So today I'm very excited that I'm doing a collab with this wonderful place in Notting Hill that's called Replace. And what they do is that they're focusing on recovery. They are doing some lymphatic treatments, they do infrared treatments, and they are doing this kind of body rolling, which is really good for recovery, and you should definitely check it out. So let's go and have a look. So this is the body roller that can reduce your cellulite through lymphatic drainage. And what is quite smart about it is that you can actually tailor the machine to focus either on the cellulites, which is mostly for the aesthetics and how you look, and then you can tailor the machine to focus more on deep tissue massage, which is for when you have tension in your body from either stress at work or weightlifting session or something like that. So it's really good for recovery, but you can kind of tailor for what your body needs. So I can't speak too much or too loud in here because there's obviously other clients in here, but thanks so much guys for following along, and I'm excited to see you next week.